Yeah, so I want to tell the full story of the arrest 11 years ago at the property. About, yeah, I'm not going to get into that story right now. I just want to make a point. The arresting officer was like an angel, okay? Nobody would even believe that, especially for such a violent crime, that the arresting officer would be like, I mean, I'm going to get into the story, but I just want to make a point and then I'll add the story to this. I'm just too tired to get into it. But when when he woke me up and it was like the sun shining bright and I'm in my socks and I thought it was interesting. Like, okay, he woke me up and he said we're here and he told me we're at the 7-7 station where this is your holding cell and until they take you to court and whatever. So this is where we part and I'm gonna and be leaving you here. And I'm like, okay. And I'm still not cuffed. And he said to me, so the thing is that I have at this station I have to put the handcuffs on you. Are you okay with that? And I'm thinking, no way is this guy being this nice. He's a cop, and he's asking me if I mind that he has to put handcuffs on me at the station. And like, so I said, no, of course I don't mind. I mean, I didn't know what more to say. I mean, it makes a hell of a great conversation, but I mean, then what are we gonna do? Hold hands? I mean, and it's like, I mean, he was just being so incredibly friendly. And I'm like, yeah, that's all good. So my point with this is this, and I'm going to add the actual full story, which is really mind blowing, to this. But I want to get in touch with him, and I'm going to be trying to find him. It was 11 years ago, and I'm going to work on it to thank him. Yet, although I want to thank him for being such a kind officer, I feel that maybe he was a little too kind. And one thing is for sure is that he never told me that I was under arrest. He never read me my rights. And that is kind of weird. And that's why I believe he is or was a client of Cindy's. And she never, when they said they were going to call the police, Cindy was there at the location and didn't call the police. She called. It's ironic that my phone said that I was going to call 911. And if I did, it would have been a nightmare for everybody, even though the result would be that if I didn't get killed on the location, I would probably be here today doing the exact same thing. But I believe I'm not going to accuse him of that because that's too much. But we'll look into it. The thing is that when he said um, you do know you got to go to jail for this, and then we're butting whatever that was about, is that I could have probably said, well, maybe do I have to? I mean, maybe we could just like let it go since there was no harm done. He probably would have, but I seemed to be eager to go to jail, and he seemed to um, find that to be something of I don't know, maybe it was a burden, but he was being kind about it. But I don't think he even wanted to. But so like I said, anyway, the bottom line is that he never said you're under arrest. He didn't put the cuffs on until we got to the 7-7 station, and he never read me my rights. So it wasn't a proper arrest, and I want to get to the bottom of it without accusing him or making it a problem. I just want to look into uh, what the potential is um, based on that I was never read my rights, and how interesting it's getting, as if or as in the fact that yes, it is all getting more and more interesting by the hour. Okay, I'm out.